market is really sluggish, that would never really help uh, company to grow their sales. For example, right now, after from the pandemic that we are facing right now, since April, you can see the newspapers. You can see the newspapers till about last month. You could see the advertisements have come down drastically for newspapers. Right now, also the number of advertisements in the newspaper are very much less than compared to the pre-COVID times, that is before March. We get Times of India at our home, and normally Hyderabad Times is given at a separate supplement every time. Why is that they give a separate supplement? Because they want to accommodate the huge ads that are being given by the clients, that is the companies. But right now, Hyderabad Times is coming directly on the last page of the main edition of Times of India. So why is that happening? Is the newspaper doing cost cutting? No, newspaper is not getting much enough advertisement from the clients, because the companies are not ready to give advertisements during during this time, because the market is very sluggish. You can try and check the hoardings in the city. One reason the hoardings, the GHMC have stopped giving permission for the hoardings during the rainy seasons in the last 3 years. That is why during the rainy season, right from July to October, you do not see any hoardings in Hyderabad since the last 2 or 3 years, because that is proving to a kind of a danger for motorists or the people on the road, because of hoardings falling down, it's leading to some accidents. So that is the reason they stopped giving permissions during the rainy season, because of the high wind flow that is there. But what about the other advertisements that you see across, for example, in case of the huge main roads that we have, the metro pillars. The metro pillars, you have a median, right? On the pillars, they're placing this particular advertisements. You can see most of the roads, 80% of the roads, they are not coming forward to place an advertisement because of the sluggish economy, because of the slow economy that we are facing right now. Till now, we can see most of the the medians on the metro pillars, the ads are of the PV Narasimha Rao 100th birth anniversary celebrations. That means no one is coming forward to put an ad during these times. So you need to study the economic conditions in the market and go ahead. Study of the seasonal demand of the product. So the season demand has to be studied, how good the product is doing at that point of time. You can see the sudden splurge of advertisements of Coca-Cola and Pepsi, the soft drinks, of the cool drinks during the summers, but not during the winters. So why is that? Because the consumption of these particular cool drinks or soft drinks is very much high during a summer, as we call them as the aerated drinks. But during the winter, their consumption is less. So when the consumption is less, even if you're marketing or advertising very heavily, people don't tend to take it. So you need to understand what is the seasonal demand. So that ad agency would try to go and explain to the company that, see, the demand for this product at this point of time will be less. So let's go slow on the advertisements. Study of competition, yes. So how is the competition is doing at that point of time, and how much is competitors spending on the advertisements? So depending upon that, knowledge of channels of distribution, the sales and operations, trying to understand how are they going to sell their products. Ad agency. So they want to know how are they going to sell the products. Is it only through the online mode, or it is a traditional channel distribution that is there, right from the manufacturer to the to the distributor, wholesaler, retailer, and then to the customer. How are they going to do? Finally, formulation of advertising plan. So trying to understand everything, the current scenario that is existing, then they go and try to formulate a plan for the advertisement. Next is the creative function. As we discussed, advertising is about creativity. More creative you are, there are more chances that the customers or the consumers are liking your advertisement. In turn, when you like your advertisement, in turn they're liking your product. So there's definitely a direct connection between liking the ad and liking the product. So creative people have to be recruited by the ad agency, like the copywriters, artists, art directors, graphic specialists have to perform the creative function, which is the most important function form of a part of an advertising function. Yes, it's a very much important form. They want to create really good, interesting ad that is going to get into the minds of the people. That particular creativity, hitting the right chords that is there. When you are hitting the right chord, it might be so many things that are there. You might be hitting them with the humor, you might be hitting on the emotional aspect, you might be hitting them on the financial aspect. It might be so many things that are there. So creativity has to come from ad from an advertisement. So for that, you need to recruit or get some really good creative people who are into copywriting, artists. I explained you about copywriting the other day. Then the artists, art directors, graphic designers who design the ad and see how well they are performing the creative function. Next is developing an ad copy. Developing an ad copy is a kind of a rough sketch that is prepared before the actual advertisement is made. So an ad copy, it can be a blueprint on a paper. Right, on in today's world, you do not show an ad copy on paper to the client. You show through a PowerPoint. You show through a presentation to the client. So you show a PowerPoint and ad copy and how, and the client should visualize how would the advertisement look. It might be just a storyboard. If it's a television advertisement, if it's a 1 minute television advertisement, so there are a lot of dialogues, there are a lot of things that goes into a storyboard. So for that one particular 1 minute, you're going to address how are the characters going to look like in that storyboard. You're going to write, or you might be doing a sketch. That's where the artist would come in the ad copy. So the copywriter will sit along with the artist and try to do a visual sketch of how the scene is going to look like. Uh, for example, some maybe 1 year back, Tata Sky came up with an ad saying that a television without a Tata Sky is just a dabba. Only if even if you're getting a really big LED TV and you're not having a Tata Sky connection, so it just becomes a dabba. That they try to hit the comedy part of it. So you try to write a storyboard. Let me try and share this ad. Tata Sky. I'm just checking on YouTube. Hold on. Okay, I found another one. Let me share you that.
इंस्टॉलिंग की वीडियो भैया पिछली जैसी कौंधी होगी पिक्चर क्वालिटी ऐसी तैयार है बैठी होगी स्क्रीन मिलेगी एक ज़्यादा सर्विस लल्ला दादा और सुधार बहेगा
So if you've seen this ad, complete it's like a jingle. They have created a song around it, and they're trying to focus or tell that Tata Sky, right from purchasing the set-top box, installation, then viewing, viewing the channels on the Tata Sky, everything is shown in that particular 1 minute in form of a song. So an ad copy will have a visual storyboard, and how are you going to plan your ad according to that. So an ad copy, for example, this particular ad is there. So writers, artists, designers, animators, graphic designers, everyone should sit together and show how an ad look like. That is a storyboard. That is a storyboard that is normally called. Storyboard is there for the advertisements and also for the films. So you try to create a visual representation, how many characters would be there, so indoor or outdoor. So how are you going to depict that particular thing, the story that has been written, and that would be shown to the client. So ad agency, with the help of their writers, artists, designers, animators, graphic designers, and film directors, prepares and develops an ad copy. So an ad agency would have an ad film director at the disposal. That means they essentially wouldn't have an ad film director as an employee of the firm. So they might be approaching a film director, a short film director. It might be anyone. So many film directors have directed so many ad films. Ashutosh Govarikar was initially an ad filmmaker. Then he forayed into movies, and then he became a successful film director. Right now, he does a lot of ad films. We might not see his films regularly, but many ad films are being done by him right now also. So they approach a film director, they show the storyboard, and they come up a really good ad visualizing technique, and that is shown to the approval of the client. That is ad copy shown to the client for their approval. And if there are any changes that are there, whatever that is there, after some discussions between the client, the ad will final ad copy will come up. Then media selection and scheduling. So it is very important function to select appropriate media. So what kind of media you're selecting for your client? If you're selecting one media, try to explain the client why you have selected that media. Why only digital marketing? Why only television? Why only newspapers? Why only hoardings? So what are the reasons why you're going for a particular media for to run your advertisements? So why is that you are spending so much on one particular hoarding? If on maybe on one particular hoarding in one particular busy place in Hyderabad, it might be really expensive than other place. For example, the hoardings that you see along the KBR Park in Jubilee Hills, isn't it? When you take a right from Banjara Hills towards the KBR Park main road, on the left side along the KBR Park, you'll be seeing some huge hoardings on the left when we are going to the Jubilee Hills checkpost. These hoardings are the costliest in Hyderabad. They charge 5 lakh rupees per month. 5 lakh rupees per month for an hoarding. So that's how expensive it is, because the kind of vehicles flow on that particular road. That means it's an upmarket area, urban area, and the number of vehicles that flow that each are is really high when compared to other roads. So that is how media selection is done. So they try to get an approval, and they try to give a reasoning why they selected that particular media, which is going to fetch well for the company. Ad agency has to consider various factors like the media cost, because customers, that is their clients, that is the companies, will have a specific ad spend budget for the ad spend. It might be lakhs, it might be in thousands, it might be in crores. So because based upon their company budget, they are allocating some part of the advertising budget to this particular ad campaign. So the advertising agency, the ad agency, has to look after trying to give what are the kind of costs that are involved in various media, and have to, if the client says my budget is 25 lakhs for running this ad campaign for the next 3 months. So for the next 3 months, what you need to do, you need to give the split of how your ad is of that campaign is run between various media. It might be newspapers, television, or hoardings, outdoor or digital marketing. How much money is going to spend on various media. So media coverage, ad budget, nature of budget, client needs, targeted customer, while selecting the media. So everything has to be looked upon by the ad agency. ad agency are the professionals. So the company, why does the company go and consult an ad agency? Because they have a feeling that ad agencies are the professionals. They can really understand what is our need and how can we effectively advertise a product. Next is the ad execution of what happens after the approval is done. The ad is run after the verification and required changes. The ad copy is handed for the media for ad execution. It will be run across various medias. Evaluation function after execution is responsibility of the ad agency evaluate the effectiveness of the ad. So what mean the evaluation? You try to see how well the ad has fared, during that particular ad campaign. So when I said it's about 3 months advertisement that is there, after the maybe at the end of 1 month or after the end of 90 days, 3 months, the ad agency will try to evaluate how did the sales pick up during those 3 months, how did the revenues pick up during those 3 months. Was it really good in bringing in Shah Rukh Khan for our as a brand ambassador for our product? Was it really good bringing in Shah Rukh Khan, or was it good bringing in any other top actress? So which is good for the company? So you try to evaluate, see the effectiveness of particular medias and see how well are you doing it. In digital marketing, because of the analytics that are existing, you can immediately see how effective your ad has been. You can evaluate, see how many people have clicked on your ad, how many people have purchased product after clicking on your ad. So everything is very much instantly visible in digital media, but that's not the case with the hoardings, with the TV, isn't it? So that is why you tried ad agency has to carefully evaluate how well did the ad campaign run. Marketing function, they also function. So that's about completely about ad, right from creating thought of creating an ad, contacting the client, ad copy, then setting into various media outlets, then the last one is evaluation function. The next one is the marketing function. As I told you, many ad agencies are also employing several marketing functions nowadays, such as selecting the target audience, designing products, packages, determining the prices. See, nowadays ad agencies are determining the prices also, trying to tell their clients, the businesses, that what can be the best price for your product for to generate a lot of sales. That is why many a time you see advertisements focusing on the price, because they want to say, see, the price is way much less than the competitors' products. Study of channel distribution, market research, sales promotion, publicity, everything is done by ad agencies. Then we have the last one is the research function. Ad agency performs various research functions such as research of different media cost, media research, media reach, circulation, entry of new media, information regarding the ratings, TRPs of TV programs, serials, everything. So what an ad agency, just not about running an ad, taking money from the client and putting in some media, but they have to systematically check what are the new media that have come up. So entry of the new media since the from the last decade has been the social media. Digital marketing was there in from 2000 to 2010. In that decade, in websites or through Google AdWords, so many things exist at that point of time. In the last decade, we see how social media has got evolved. We have seen how from the Orkut, from the Facebook, right now to Instagram, how the social media has evolved and how ads can be placed in the social media. So information regarding the ratings, TRP of the programs, serials. If the company really is really aggressive and want to sell their products, or want to be really successful, or want to make sure their brand is being reaching so many people everywhere. So what do they want to do? They want to make sure the ad agency would talk about saying that they want to place those advertisement in the particular TV programs where the TRP is really high. What do you mean by a TRP? When you talk about TRPs, how many people are viewing that particular TV show? How many people are viewing based upon a sample set of maybe 5,000 or 6,000? So what you do? What does a company do? So ad agency would try to say, see, this TV show is there, this huge rating. For example, let's take in case of Big Boss Telugu that is there. Big Boss Telugu is the most successful TV show after a comedy show called as Jabardast on ETV. So Big Boss has become like an annual affair for Star Ma Television. It's into its fourth year now. Season 4 is running, and recently, that according to the TRPs that have been given, cumulative figure that cumulatively in the both the Telugu states, 2 out of 3 Telugu people are watching Big Boss. That is the kind of reach Big Boss has, and I'll be trying to share a Big Boss advertisement in a WhatsApp group. You can check it out. The number of sponsors that are giving for Big Boss are many. You might be just having a main sponsor, associate sponsor, or powered by something like that, but they are having so many sponsors because everyone want to latch it. Because everyone know so many people are watching Big Boss. So why don't we place our ads in those TV shows so that the brand reach is going to be really high during the particular Big Boss show. So that's how they also go. Ad agencies will also perform the research function, trying to see which media or which is really effective for a company to go ahead within the budget that they have. So these are the functions of an ad agency or a advertisement agency. Hope I'm clear, everyone. If you have any doubts, you may just ask me now. You have 3 minutes left. If you don't have any doubts, you may leave the class. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet you in the next class. I'll be sharing you this immediately after the class. Any doubts, anyone? You can ask me now.